Are we getting sick and tired of superhero movies?
Let's find out.
Hello and welcome to Geek Mix, the show where we talk about movies, games, and sometimes TV. I'm Austin.
And I'm Samuel.
And how are you today?
I am good.
That's great. Welcome. We've got a really cool show coming up for you today.
Yeah, a big special show.
It's a special show. If you've watched any of our last podcasts, you would have noticed that we have 5 very different topics. But for this episode, it's going to focus around one subject, but kind of broken up into topics. And that is, are we sick and tired of superhero movies?
Are we?
Well, that's why we do this. So pretty much, we've got a list that is going to tell us all the movies that are coming out, or superhero movies that are coming out from 2016, so next year, all the way to 2020. So, like a 4-year. 4 years, and we're getting a shit ton of superhero movies. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go through the whole list. We're also going to decide which year we would cut, and also which year is the best, and finally make the verdict on are we tired of superhero movies. But before we get that out of the way, we'd like to say hello to our producer, director, and fact-checker, Bailey Morgan, that is going to be helping us with the list, which is very much appreciated. Hello, Bailey. Thank you. And also, if you don't... Alright, so we've got to pick a topic. So if you don't like a topic that we're talking about, click on it, take you to the topic selection page, where you can skip to a topic that suits you that we talk about in this. But I strongly suggest that you at least stay for the first topic, as that's when we're going through every single superhero movie from 2016 to 2020. Then you can jump around with all the other ones. Or if you already know, skip. So don't leave, just go to the topic selection page and pick a topic that suits you. So, Samuel, are you ready?
I'm ready, yeah.
Well, that's great.
Now, I haven't read this list. I've seen a few of them.
I browsed through it. I didn't really go into it.
But apart from that, I haven't seen this list at all, so it's just going to be a surprise for me.
Okay, so, we're going to start right now. So, this is the first part of the video, and that is, we're going to start with 2016, which is next year. And we're going to go in order. So these movies are Marvel, DC, any other superhero movie based on a comic book, or just, I think they get it. Okay, so we're going to start 2016, starting February 12th, 2016, we have Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Now, I'm excited for Deadpool.
Yes.
A lot of, there's been a lot of news about Deadpool, for years now. People have been wanting a Deadpool movie done right, and this might be the one.
Yeah.
And it's a good way to kick off next year.
It's definitely my most anticipated movie of 2016.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. That's
What's
a big call.
Well,
we're going to get to that in a second. So who we have in this movie? We have Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, obviously, and then just heaps of other people that I don't really know. So we got the Red Band trailer for it. It looks sweet, it looks funny, it looks gory, action-packed, so I'm very excited about Deadpool. Great way to kick off 2016, Deadpool, and hopefully they get it done right. Do you have anything to say about Deadpool?
I love Deadpool.
I also like Deadpool, he's very funny. So pretty much we're just going to be gliding through these. We're not going to go into too much detail with each one, just saying what it is, saying how we feel, and then moving on. So we're moving on now to March 25th, 2016, with the release of Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, directed by Zack Snyder, who directed Man of Steel, and is also directing fucking every other DC movie that's coming out, because they have no one else. I'm pretty excited about this movie.
I'm not usually a Batman or a Superman fan, but his Batman suit looks amazing, and it makes me looking forward to this movie, actually.
Yeah, it's different, I guess. So we have Henry Cavill as Superman, Ben Affleck as Batman. I'm excited for Ben Affleck as Batman. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. A lot of people hate that. I don't mind. I like Jesse Eisenberg. Amy Adams. You got a lot of people, and pretty much this is the Justice League Part 1, even though there is a Justice League Part 1 coming out. So this is technically Justice League 1, 0.5 or something. Hopefully they do this right, because the DC cinematic universe at the moment is not doing so well. Like, they're just not competing with Marvel. Marvel just beats them to the floor.
Yeah, that Man of Steel movie. I'm ashamed of you, DC.
I liked it. Wasn't terrible, I mean, but I didn't feel anything afterwards. But this movie has a lot relying on it, because if this movie fails, every other movie that's going to come out after this might not be happening. So this is the make or break of DC. So I'm definitely interested to see how that plays out. This movie's been delayed. Like, it was meant to come out this year. Didn't happen. So they're pushing it back now. So hopefully that is also good as well. So now we're moving on down to... Now, you said that Deadpool was your most anticipated movie of 2016. My one? Well, book the seat. May 6, 2016. The best movie of 2016, I can guarantee, Captain America Civil War. Yes? Yes?
Yeah,
no?
sure.
Sure? Okay.
I mean, yeah, it will be really interesting, yeah.
So it's directed by Joe Russo and Anthony Russo, who worked on Winter Soldier, which I really fucking like. That's one of my favorite Marvel movies. And also, they're doing some other stuff as well. But this movie, man, like, people have been waiting for this movie for fucking ever. And I played Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 way back, and it followed the storyline of Civil War. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm so pumped. So the cast is ridiculous. You have Chris Evans as Captain America, Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, Sebastian Stan as Winter Soldier. You got Hawkeye. You've got Falcon, Black Widow. You've got Black Panther coming in here. Ant-Man is in here. Vision. Just so much more. And also, we get our first look at Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
That's going to be exciting.
It's going to be so cool. I mean, people say, like, this movie's going to be too crowded. Nope. Because it's huge, but they can dumb it down a bit.
Yeah, and I'm a little interested in how they're going to introduce Black Panther and Spider-Man before their movies. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, definitely Black Panther, because that was meant to come out in 2017. It's been pushed back because Spider-Man, they're making a movie. I'm so excited about it because they confirmed this, actually, it's really cool, that there's going to be a scene where Hawkeye shoots a bow and arrow and Ant-Man's on that bow and arrow.
Oh, yes.
And it's going to be great. And it's going to set up all of Phase 3, Infinity War, all of that type of stuff. It's all coming in to Civil War. I am so excited. I'll be there dressed as Spider-Man on day one.
And I'll be your sidekick, by your side.
Thank you, Sam.
Fighting crime.
I appreciate that. All right, so moving on. Another Marvel movie, May 27th, 2016. X-Men Apocalypse. Yeah, okay.
I like X-Men movies. They should probably end soon, but I like them.
I liked Days of Future Past. I haven't seen too many X-Men movies, but Days of Future Past was really good.
That's probably the only one I haven't seen.
It's good. Like, they've got some pretty cool stuff in there. I think they're going back to the 80s or something, and the villain Apocalypse.
Oh shit! No, not Days of Future Past. What's that one? First Class. That's the one I haven't seen.
First Class. That's good. So this is the third movie in that trilogy of First Class, Days of Future Past, and now Apocalypse. It's going to be packed with everyone. Yeah, I'm excited. I'll go see it.
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
Probably not day one. I'm not the hugest X-Men fan, but I am excited about it, I guess, because X-Men movies have been doing pretty well these last few years.
Yeah, they
so,
have.
I'm getting confident that this movie should be a fun time. So now, moving on, and that was directed by Bryan Singer as well, who's done he's done nearly every X-Men movie, so that's pretty cool. Now, we go to August 5th, 2016, with the Suicide Squad. Now, the Suicide Squad is one of DC's biggest risks, I'd say. Even more a risk than Batman v Superman, because it's all about the villains.
Yeah, I'm interested in how they're going to make this, really.
I mean, because you've got a new Joker, Which, you know, if you're competing against Heath Ledger, and now you saw The Dark Knight since last episode.
I've seen every movie he wanted me to see last episode. They're pretty good, and my favorite of the ones he recommended to me is definitely Dark Knight.
It's
so
amazing.
good.
Heath Ledger, now you get it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see if, Jared Leto can do a good job as the Joker.
It will be hard to compete against.
Apparently,
Heath
they
Ledger.
have they have Batman in there. Well, they do have Batman. It's not apparently. They do have Batman in it. And it's just filled with Harley Quinn, Deadshot, a lot of big actors in there as well. So I'm pretty excited, I'd say. It's directed by David Ayer, who is responsible for Fury, the Brad Pitt, Shia LaBeouf tank movie, which I really liked.
Which I should see.
You should see. It's good. Bailey agrees. Bailey showed Fury to me, and it was really, really good. I even bought it on Blu-ray, but I haven't seen it on Blu-ray yet. But I have confidence that he will do a good job. So yeah. Now we move on to October 7th, 2016. So we're getting to the end of 2016. It's a pretty big year.
Yeah.
It's going to be huge next year. Jesus. And we have Gambit. Now, this has been going back and forth. I don't know if they're going to make this or not, so we don't know. Channing Tatum has been wanting to play this character Gambit, who was in X-Men Origins Wolverine. I don't know that much about him, but I know that he was in there. He was like
is he the one
guy
with
with
the cards?
the cards and shit. So Channing Tatum has wanted to play him for like ever. It's like his little passion thing, like Vin Diesel with Groot and all that. So and it's directed by Rupert Wyatt, who I'm pretty sure directed Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which I really, really liked.
Well, I'm interested in seeing how that's going to turn out with Channing Tatum.
Yeah, I mean, I like Channing Tatum. Well, in 21 Jump Street and all that, I like Channing Tatum.
He was cool in Magic Mike.
I haven't seen Magic Mike. I don't know if I should see Magic Mike.
There's chicks as well as dicks, though. So.
Chicks as well as dicks.
Yeah.
Okay, that should be on the poster. Chicks as well as dicks.
Yeah, it's centered for women, but there are definitely chicks.
Yeah, I just saw topless men. I was like, yeah.
It's a good movie.
This one a miss. Okay, I believe you. So yes, Gambit. Don't know that much about Gambit, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Now, November 4th, 2016. This is really 2016, man. Like,
yeah,
it's packed, and we've got another huge Marvel character coming in. November 4th, Doctor Strange. Yeah, I'm excited. It's got Benedict Cumberbatch playing Doctor Strange. I just had a mental blank there. Playing
it's on the screen.
Yeah, I know. Playing Doctor Strange. It's cool, I guess.
Yeah,
I like Benedict Cumberbatch.
I'm not excited for this movie, but it's interesting to see. Yet again, it's interesting to see what's going to happen.
It's directed by Scott Derrickson, who I believe did the movie Sinister. It's a horror movie. Haven't seen that either. I don't know what to expect. Apparently it's all magical, cosmic type shit.
Yeah, like Doctor Strange is famous for.
Yeah, like all magic and all that, which they introduced in Age of Ultron with Scarlet Witch. So,
yeah,
it could be interesting, very different.
Yeah, it's very different.
It's going to be very all like sci-fi type, even more than Guardians, I'm going to guess. It's going to be really weird. It's going to be a weird movie.
It's going to mess with your mind, probably.
Yeah, so I guess I'm excited for that. That's 2016, all done. So that's 2016. That was only the first out of the 4 years that we're doing.
Damn.
I know, that's a packed year. So now, you ready for 2017?
Yeah, bring it.
Okay. So, we have, it doesn't have a title yet, but it is called the Untitled Lego Batman Movie, based off the Batman in the Lego Movie.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Don't know.
You never seen the Lego Movie?
Oh yeah, I've seen the Lego Movie.
How would you like Batman?
I like the scene where he's trying to go for the button. He's just like,
I think it's going to be like stupid fun like that.
It's going to be that stupid little funny thing.
It has Will Arnett as Batman, same as Lego Movie. Has Michael Cera. We do like Michael Cera.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
And he's got. Chances are he'll be playing a Lego awkward teen. And we also have Zach Galifianakis, who is,
I love
you'd know him
him
from The Hangover and Birdman, whatever. So I'm interested. It should be a laugh. Definitely aimed at kids though.
Yeah,
but
definitely with that.
yeah, it's good. Now this next one, I'm gonna be interested to see this one. Doesn't have a title yet. It is called the Untitled Wolverine movie, and it is the last Wolverine movie with Hugh Jackman. It's coming out March 3rd, 2017, a day before my B-day. I'll be like 17 then. Jesus
Does this
Christ.
mean he dies?
Who knows? But yep, they have a poster where it has Hugh Jackman. He's got one claw up, like he's putting the finger.
Yeah.
And it says #one last time. And they've been asking fans what they want to see. So that's cool. And it's just going to be an end of like this massive era because he's been playing Wolverine for like nearly over a decade now.
Yeah,
since like 2000.
It's been a while.
Like, so he's been hitting at it for a long time. So it's directed by James Mangold, who made the Wolverine. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Which one is that? You're gonna have to refresh
It's
my
the
memory.
one where he wants to die and he goes to Japan.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one.
Did you like that?
Yeah, it was not the best one.
I
It's pretty interesting how he loses his powers.
I haven't seen it all. That's fine. I haven't seen it all, but I will be catching up on it before this movie, and it's gonna be, you know, a pretty big deal because it is the last time we're gonna see Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, which is kind of sad because he is pretty cool as Wolverine. You know, any other movie that he's in, I just go, "You're Wolverine." That's like Robert Downey Jr. in any other movie besides like Iron Man or the Avengers. You're like, "No, you're Iron Man."
You're Iron Man now.
So, yeah, he's permanently marked with Iron Man. Hugh Jackman's permanently marked as Wolverine, and this is the last time. So I'll be definitely gonna go see this.
Yeah.
Now, this next one, I think that you'd be a fan of. I'm a fan of as well.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. That's a cool little thing.
Are they gonna call it Volume 2?
Yeah, it's called Volume 2 because
cool.
of the Awesome Mix Volume 1, the CD, the music. It's called the Awesome Mix.
Yeah.
And this is Volume 2. So, yeah, it's gonna have some new music, which I'm excited for because that was like one of the best things ever.
Oh yeah, because he got the thing from his mum.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's coming out May 5th, 2017, which is pretty good. That's near the big old summer. It has pretty much everyone back again. Chris Pratt, Star-Lord. It has Gamora. It has Drax, Rocket, and Groot. Not much has been released about this. We don't know the villain or anything, but hopefully it ties into Civil War or something, because one of these days, it's going to be so sweet when Guardians join the Avengers.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for that.
Those are the days. Those will be
the days.
Those
we'll
will
look
be the
back on that
days.
and go, ah. But it's directed by James Gunn, who made the first Guardians of the Galaxy. So it is in good hands.
Yes.
And hopefully, this is definitely going to fill seats because Guardians of the Galaxy last year was huge. It was fucking massive. So yes, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I'm pretty excited. Next movie, not so much. I don't even know if this is going to exist. It is June 9th, 2017, as for now, Fantastic Four 2. I don't think it's going to happen.
No.
I think, they planned it ahead. I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Like, because the way it just bombed this year. No one went and saw it, and the people that did, like myself, didn't enjoy it at all, really. And it sucks, because the cast was really, really good. Had Miles Teller from Whiplash and all that, and Michael B. Jordan from Chronicle, and it was they were good in the movie, but the rest just sucked. So I'm gonna put this out right now. This isn't gonna happen.
Well, from what you've told me, this isn't gonna happen.
It isn't gonna happen. But it's worth mentioning, just in case. But I will guarantee that
unless they make
happen.
a huge turnaround or something, it's probably definitely not gonna happen.
I think the damage has already been dealt. So we might be having a fourth attempt at a Fantastic Four movie. Yeah, I know. Okay, so now we move on to June 23, 2017, with Wonder Woman. Now, she's getting introduced in Batman vs. Superman. So, everyone's getting introduced in Batman vs. Superman. It's actually ridiculous, the amount of people in it. But, yeah, I don't know what to expect.
I don't either.
I don't know that much about Wonder Woman except she drives like an invisible car and has a whip.
Yeah,
and
that's it.
she's hot.
Yeah.
And that's all you need. But no, that's not all you need. But yeah, I don't know the director. It's Patty Jenkins. Don't know what they've done. So I'm going into this movie open-minded. I don't even know if I'll check this one out.
Probably not.
I don't know. It just Wonder Woman doesn't interest me that much.
Well, look, I haven't seen The Dark Knight until last week, so the chances of me watching Wonder Woman on during the cinema at least, are pretty slim.
Pretty slim? Yeah. Well, we'll see anyway. Now this next one, July 28th, 2017.
This
now,
better be good.
This better.
It better be worth rebooting again.
This Marvel has tried and tried and tried and tried again for years and years and years to get their beloved baby back.
Yeah.
And now they have, and if they stuff it up, man, it's going to be the worst thing ever.
It better bloody work.
It is the untitled Spider-Man reboot number 2. That's what we're going to call it so far. Now, we're going to see Spider-Man in Civil War, but can he carry his own movie again? And I hope he can, because Spider-Man he's my favorite. He's always going to be my favorite superhero ever, and I just don't want him to get stuffed up.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably one of my favorites. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and say he is my favorite.
Yes, right here.
Just on, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
together.
because I'm not really thinking about it at the moment.
Right.
But yeah, I'd say he's definitely up there. Yeah, he's awesome.
He is awesome. Now, yes, Civil War, he's going to be in it, and he should play a huge part. But hopefully just Sony, because Sony still owns the rights, it's just they're like renting it out to Marvel. So they still have control over what happens, which sucks.
That might not work out
but
so good.
I trust Marvel.
Yeah.
I trust them. Out of all the effort that they have done to try and get Spider-Man back, I think it's too big to fail. I really do. Or I hope so, because how devastated would it be? How devastating would it be if it just sucked?
It would be terrible.
I would lose my trust in Marvel, which really sucks. But so yes, I'm very curious about that and excited because Spider-Man, of course. Now we're getting to the end of 2017, November 3rd. We have Thor Ragnarok. Now, I don't know too much about Ragnarok, but what I do know is apparently he's like a cyborg Thor.
Huh,
so he's a Thor clone, he's a cyborg, and I think he's going to fuck some shit up on Asgard.
This is a little far-fetched.
Yep, I think that we're going to see another Infinity Stone in Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Because, of course, he's getting closer and closer to Infinity War. So, we don't know what's going to happen in this, if it ties into Age of Ultron or Civil War or whatever. But I'll see this movie. The Thor movies, they're
a bit of a
they're not terrible. They're just
terrible.
Not memorable.
Yeah, I know. I'm the same. I saw half of Thor on like a little tiny TV because I wasn't really interested in seeing it. It just happened to be on, and the second one. I saw it because someone's mate wanted to see it. Yes. So
yeah, I mean, but hopefully this picks it up.
And even the second one, I only saw half of because I got
second one. The last 20 minutes is amazing. I like that.
When they break in and
it has Tom Hiddleston in it, who is Loki,
yeah.
which I'm excited to see again. So and apparently Ragnarok. Just a quick thing. We've just seen that it stands for the Norse end of days, or like the end of the end or something. That's what it translates to, roughly. So we're going to see some damage, I hope.
Yeah.
I hope.
Better.
So yeah, that is Thor Ragnarok, coming out November 3rd, 2017. Now we got to move on to Justice League Part 1, coming out November 17th, 2017. I think I said 2017 twice. Justice League. I don't give a fuck.
I don't either.
I mean, what... We've seen... Okay, if they released this in 2012, same time as Avengers, would have blown everyone's minds. Now, the Avengers, they brought superheroes together for the first time and made a team. Justice League, what's so different between Justice League and Batman versus Superman?
Yeah, and with this, like, it really depends on whether Batman vs Superman and Suicide Squad do well.
Yeah.
And if they don't, then this movie's done for.
It's done. It's trash. Directed by Zack Snyder because,
I mean, we had, what's that, Green Lantern? That was a flop.
That failed.
Man of Steel was a flop.
But Man of Steel is, I guess, still going.
So if they can't get Batman v Superman to be good, and get their ratings up, then this movie's, I don't know.
Dead in the water.
Yeah.
They don't know how to plan. Marvel planned this whole thing out. They've probably planned everything out. And that's why it's so successful, because they know, like, we got to add this in this movie so it can tie into this movie, and it makes it work really, really well. But DC's just all over the shop, and it's ridiculous. I don't know. I'm not excited for Justice League.
Yeah.
It's just one of those movies that it's the Avengers again.
Yeah.
It has the risk of being terrible. So that's all we're going to touch on about that. Now, moving on to The Flash. Now, this is... Okay, so Justice League Part 1 finishes 2017. So, Justice League, done. So, Lego Batman, start 2017, ends with Justice League. So, starts and ends with Batman. Now we're moving on to 2018 with The Flash, March 23rd. Flash, I highly predict that he's going to be in Batman vs Superman and Justice League, so I don't care.
To me, he's one of those characters that are just there.
I don't think he needs his own movie. Like, what's he going to do? Run around for 2 hours? That's boring.
Yeah, he's kind of too overpowered.
He is overpowered. What? How... Alright, we're going to see him in Batman vs Superman. I will bet that we'll see him in Batman vs Superman quickly. Maybe like... Yeah, that type of quick. And then we'll see him in Justice League Part 1. How much... It's going to lose its gimmick of running really fast by the time we get this Flash movie. I'm not excited.
Neither.
I don't know. I don't think that the Flash is going to do too well. So that's all I want to say about the Flash. It's just unnecessary. Really, have him in Batman vs Superman running around. That'll be fine. But don't make it. That's like making a Vision movie or a Quicksilver movie. I don't think he can carry it.
Yeah, that wouldn't really work, would it?
Alright, now, May 4th, 2018. This is it. This is what Marvel has been building up for all of these years. Ever since Iron Man in 2008, 10 years later, we're in 2018, and we have Avengers Infinity War Part 1.
Yeah.
We got a pop filter.
Part 1, so there's going to be more.
Yes, it's split into 2. That's fine. Because look at all of those heroes now that they're making. You can't cram that into one movie.
True.
Civil War should be split into 2, but I say that they can do it just fine. So I'm quite happy that it is split into 2 parts, Avengers Infinity War. Directed by Joe and Anthony Russo, so the same as Civil War and Winter Soldier. They're carrying the team now. And I have absolute trust in them. I trust them to death. Now, this is it. Thanos.
Yeah.
He's going to be kicking ass with his Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, how good was that post scene? That's probably my favorite post scene
in Age of Ultron?
Yeah, in Age of Ultron.
Yeah, he grabs the glove.
I'll do it myself.
Yeah, that's really cool, but he didn't have any stones, so...
Yeah,
he's just like, I got a Blu-ray player. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Yeah,
but
it's like
I have no movies to put it
exactly.
in. I'm so excited to actually see Thanos do something besides sit in a chair. And it's got to be fucking huge. The amount of superheroes in this movie, it's going to be ridiculous. And maybe even having the Guardians in here as well. Like, it's going to be huge.
Yeah, it's like
I'm going to need a nap after watching it.
It's like a team-up movie for team-up movies. You get like the Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy all together.
Oh, man. And this... I'm pretty excited about this, to be honest with you. Now, they say that they're going to shoot the whole movie in IMAX.
Awesome.
That's rumored. But that would be fucking sweet.
That
In
would
space.
That would be awesome.
Space with IMAX. Count me in. I would go to the nearest IMAX cinema, sit down, and stuff my face with popcorn, and watch the Avengers in space.
Yes.
Fuck, I'm excited. So Avengers Infinity War Part 1, super excited. Now, July 6th, 2018. Now we're going to see him before then, way before then. We get Black Panther. Now, this was actually meant to come out 2017, but then Spider-Man, I guess, snuck in and stole his spot.
Yeah.
So I don't know that much about Black Panther either. All I know is that he's like a king or a prince.
I know he's black.
I know he's black. This is no, but I think that's good because we don't have any black superheroes.
Yeah.
Frozone, yeah, but
where's my super suit?
And Nick Fury, both by Samuel Jackson, but they're not superhero. Oh, okay, Frozone's superhero, but Nick Fury isn't. A live-action black superhero we've never seen before.
True.
And I'm excited for Black Panther because it's just going to be different and it's going to just open up a whole wide range of multicultural superheroes, and I think it's going to do the world a little good.
Yeah.
So yes, I am excited. I know that he's like a prince or a king of Wakanda that we saw in Age of Ultron. Vibranium, that's where it comes from, and he's got a sick suit, and he's very athletic, and I'm excited about that. Now, we have July 13th, 2018, we have an untitled Fox/Marvel film. I'm just going to say it's an X-Men movie.
Yeah.
They're saying... Alright, so they've said that they wanted to do a Fantastic Four and X-Men crossover. Don't think that's happening.
Yeah.
So I think that this idea was originally going to be that, but not anymore.
Unless they reboot Fantastic Four.
Please
which would be
don't.
really annoying.
It would be. I think just leave it. Unless someone unless they take the route of Guardians of the Galaxy where it's just fun. Because think about it. They fly in a jet, there's a guy that's a rock, a guy that stretches, goes on fire, and a girl that goes invisible. Don't take that seriously.
No.
It's not meant to be serious. Seriously. It's meant to be what I think Fantastic Four would do really well if it took from Guardians of the Galaxy, made it really funny, really fun, colourful. I think that would work really well, but we're not in a perfect world, so that would probably never happen. So I have no idea what this movie is going to be. This X-Men. I'm gonna say it's X-Men. Just guessing.
Yeah.
So nothing much really to talk about there. This next one actually interests me. It's July 20th, 2018, an animated Spider-Man film.
I wonder how this is going to turn out.
Now, I think Phil Lord and Chris Miller, who are responsible for 2122 Jump Street and the Lego Movie, they said that they'd be interested in doing this, but they're actually working on a Han Solo movie, which I think would be really cool because, they've got good directors and a good character, but I want to see this. An animated Spider-Man film? Hell yeah. I'll take anything Spider-Man, as long as it is good. This hasn't happened before.
Yeah, I haven't seen an animated movie from Marvel in a while.
I don't think they've ever released one. I hope this is like a in theaters type movie. That'd be really cool. Open up a few more things. They could have like a cartoon cinematic universe, which would be sweet as well. But hopefully it's good. And if they have Phil Lord and Chris Miller on their side, I reckon it will be a hilarious and fun time. So that is that for the Untitled Spider-Man movie. Now we got to move on to Aquaman. July 27th, 2018. Now, it's directed by James Wan, who has made The Conjuring, Furious 7, Saw, so he's a pretty horror guy.
Pretty sweet.
Furious 7, though, was actually a big surprise. Wasn't scary, it was actually really cool. It's Jason Momoa, we're going to see him in Batman vs. Superman, so again, DC, they're just pushing out all these characters and then expecting us to go and watch a solo movie. I don't know about this one. I like James Wan a lot, but I don't know.
I've already
what
forgotten
do you think?
What the movie is.
Aquaman.
Aquaman. I don't know. I'm really not sure. I mean, he's that character in DC that people just laugh at. Really,
But have you seen him? What he looks like in Batman vs Superman?
I have not.
He looks badass.
Oh, okay. So that's how they're gonna play it.
Yeah, he looks really cool. So maybe, hopefully, this movie will do pretty good. Moving on now to Captain Marvel.
I'm just going to stop you in a. Is the camera still on?
Okay, so guys that are watching, the camera is off, so we're just going to be displaying photos. That's all good. Sorry about that, but it's all good. So November 2, 2018, Captain Marvel. Now, like Wonder Woman, this should be the, this is a female, I'm going to 100% guarantee this is a female superhero movie.
It would do Marvel good, I reckon.
It would do Marvel good.
I'm not interested in it, but I think it would work.
Yeah. So I don't know much about Captain Marvel. I know that she kind of travels around in space and all that. But yeah, doesn't have a director, doesn't have a cast yet. So it's pretty much just an unknown thing.
Yeah.
I'll probably see it because it's something new, like a female superhero movie. Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure if I'll see it. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
We shall see, depending on the trailers.
Yeah, trailers sell the movie. Now, April... Oh, okay, so we're done with 2018. That's a freaking big year.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm really surprised we're not done yet.
Yeah, Jesus. What are we up? 2019 we're up to now. Oh my god. Yeah, this is huge. See, we've got a lot of superhero movies coming out. So that's something to think about when we're going to decide, are we going to be tired of them? But April 5th, 2019, so coming out in April, which is a bit later for a superhero movie, we've got Shazam! Which I guess is about a guy, a little kid, that he says the word Shazam! And turns into an adult superhero. It has Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as the villain called Black Adam, and I love The Rock.
Huh.
Do you like The Rock?
I do like The Rock.
He's just a lot of fun, he's a really cool guy. But the thing is about Shazam, we look at all of these other DC movies, right? And they're all so serious. Batman vs Superman looks serious. Aquaman looks serious. Wonder Woman looks serious. Flash, probably serious.
Yeah, they should take some
but then
thought from Marvel.
They're coming along with this movie that it's about a boy that says Shazam! Jeez, that's going to hurt my throat in a sec. But a kid that says that and turns into an adult, that's silly as shit. And The Rock is a villain? Nope. That cannot be so serious. Let's have some fun with Shazam. And if they don't make it fun, I ain't interested.
Shazam!
Shazam! Okay, yeah, that's all we got to say about that. I'd see it if it's silly. I'll watch the trailer. If it's silly, I'm going to be sitting there. But now, we have May 3rd, 2019. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
This is the end of an era.
I'm waiting.
An end of... Just the end of a really almost 11-year journey. We have the Avengers Infinity War Part 2.
Shazam!
Now that's going to finish, I think, Phase 3. No, I think they have another one after this or in between or yada, yada, yada. But Infinity War Part 2, it's going to finish off the Avengers. I'm going to say right now, a lot of them are probably going to not make it.
Yeah.
They're going to be replaced with Doctor Strange and Ant-Man and Captain Marvel, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Iron Man, Hulk. They're going to die. I can bet it. And it's going to be devastating. It's just going to be the end. Thanos is just going to dominate. I don't know how they're going to take him down. It's just going to be an event. Something that you sit down and you watch and you just like, man, I've been on this journey for 11 years and it's finally paid off.
Should I wear funeral clothes?
I should wear, yeah, like one of those net things over your face, black clothing. Yes, the Infinity War Part 2. I'm excited. It's going to be the end of something great.
Yeah.
Also, we're having a Part 2 in 2019, I'm pretty sure. Yes, June 14th, 2019, Justice League Part 2. But if we count Batman vs Superman, Justice League Part 3. Because basically Batman vs Superman is Justice League. It even has justice in the title. Once again, I don't know about this one.
Yeah.
DC, don't understand.
They need to pick up their game.
They need to do what Marvel does and just put something out there that is not taking itself so seriously and is just a lot of fun and actually be smart about it. All they're doing is like, oh, what are some popular characters? Shit, Green Lantern, Cyborg, or Wonder Woman. Shit.
Let's just make a movie.
Let's just throw them
Yeah,
down
who
there,
cares? Let's just
like
make a
at
movie.
different times. But Justice League Part 2, I don't know. I really don't know about Justice League. I'm not excited about it. I don't think that they'd even get this far.
Yeah.
They've planned it all. Zack Snyder again directing. Like, come on. Do something else. Like, let someone else be a director or something. But yeah, Justice League Part 2.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I really don't know. Now, we have July 12th, 2019, Inhumans, which is a Marvel movie. Now, this is weird because you'd think that Avengers Infinity War Part 2 would be the end of Phase 3, but in their Phase 3 lineup, Inhumans is in there somewhere. But I don't think that a release date. This is probably going to change, so Inhumans will come before Part 2 or whatever. But for now, they're saying July 12th. But, it could change. This is like Guardians of the Galaxy again. Like, if Guardians of the Galaxy didn't do so well, we probably wouldn't have an Inhumans movie coming out because it's one of those things where no one knows what it is, and they're gonna make it into a movie, and hopefully it's gonna fill seats. I'm interested, because they're doing something different. So yes, Inhumans. Don't know anything about it, but hopefully it should be as good as all the others. Now, that's 2019 done. One more year, Sam.
One more.
We're going to be 20. Think about it.
I can't.
We'll be done with school. We'll be at work. We're adults living away from our folks. And we have on April 3rd, 2020, Cyborg.
That sounds awesome.
I
like Cyborg.
Yeah, this is pretty good, I guess, because Black Panther, black superhero. Cyborg is also a black superhero, which is good. Getting more out there.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying all black people are the same?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you just want to punch me in the face.
I do. No, it's alright. Once again, we're probably gonna see Cyborg in Justice League and maybe Batman vs Superman. So why am I pumped? I'm not. Why should I be? Why? It's dumb, it really is. Why don't they set up the characters first so then in Justice League it's not going to be some big clusterfuck where people have to introduce themselves and go, I do this, I do this.
I'm Cyborg,
this is my
I'm
secret
Flash,
identity.
I'm Aquaman.
This is my secret identity, this is what I do. No, you make the solo movies first, do all that type of shit, so when you drop them in with everyone else, you go, oh, he already does that. I know who he is, let's get some fighting done. No, they're going to be too crammed. Justice League is just going to be a mess. And I don't think that Cyborg should be pushed back to 2020. It should come out before any other Justice League movie.
Yeah, it's probably the only DC movie I would be
DC, get your shit together. Seriously.
In watching, really.
Like, they are stupid. They really are. I mean, that was kind of like a mini rant just there.
Yeah, you just lost your shit.
It's stupid because they expect us... people go, oh, why is DC failing? Because they don't develop their characters and they just slap them all together before we get to know who they are.
Yeah.
That's what Marvel does so well. They go, oh, look, this is Ant-Man. And now you're going to see him in Civil War, and we don't have to introduce him. Spider-Man's different. We all know who Spider-Man is.
That's not Green Lantern, is it?
Oh, yes, it is. I'm done talking about Cyborg.
Oh, man.
Now, the last movie that we have on this schedule, on this timetable, is June 19th, 2020, The Green Lantern Corps.
Did anyone ask for this?
No one asked for it. No one fucking asked for it.
Did anyone ask for any of DC
and guess
movies?
What?
Apart from Batman?
We're probably going to see this green CGI prick in Justice League Part 1 or Part 2. So, yeah. Why am I excited? I ain't. And also if they cast a white Green Lantern when they have an opportunity to cast another black superhero, nah. I ain't sold on it.
Yeah.
Like, there's been people like Tyrese Gibson, who's in Fast and Furious. He wants to play Green Lantern. Let him do it. Don't make him white. I don't even know, man. DC is all over the place. Yeah, DC. Nah.
Yeah, and this movie's sort of like 2 years too late, sort of.
It's almost maybe 5 years too late.
Yeah.
If they make it CGI again, goodbye. Have a good one. Hope you fail. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for all of these movies. 2016 to 2020, we've got a shit ton of superhero movies.
Yeah, like...
I mean, obviously there's going to be more. Like Incredibles 2. When's that coming out? We don't know. That will probably fit into this place on there. I'm excited for The Incredibles 2.
Definitely, yeah.
I'll definitely see that one because Pixar knows what they're fucking doing.
They are the best.
They are the best. So, that's it. That's the roster.
Done.
Okay, so now it's time for us to analyze. It's time for us to maybe have a little bit of a think. I have my idea. So we're going to go, first off, with the best year. Out of all of these years, 2016 to 2020, which year is the best?
Like always, you can go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Do you have one yet?
I have one, yeah.
Okay. Well, if you have the same one as me, when I say it, just say yes, and we can both discuss it.
Okay.
2016.
Yes!
High five, right there. Yes. 2016 it looks so awesome.
Deadpool, Captain America.
Because it's, yes. I mean, we have Deadpool, which I'm so excited for. It's going to be just this, yeah, we've already said. It's
Batman v Superman.
Batman vs. Superman, which I'm excited for just because it is a make or break thing, and, you know, it's, yes, Batman vs. Superman. We also have Civil War, one of my most anticipated movies ever. X-Men Apocalypse, which looks like a lot of fun. Suicide Squad as well. And Gambit, meh,
And
I don't know about that. And Doctor Strange, man, what a year.
Yes.
I mean, Marvel, they're not releasing heaps of them. You know, Doctor Strange, excited about that. Civil War, I cannot stress enough that I am so excited. Civil War alone is one of the reasons why I chose 2016.
I mean, even though I'm not a Captain America fan, it's still going to be really exciting to see Captain America
So next year is the only year I'm pretty much excited for. I'm super pumped for. After that, I couldn't care less. We're gonna see Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
We're gonna see a guy talking shit and chopping off people's heads.
That's the best.
And he's in a red suit that, by the way, the Deadpool's costume looks fucking perfect. Like, you look at a comic book and then you look at that photo, it's spot on. Yes, I'm excited for 2016. You agree? Why did you pick that?
Deadpool, Spider-Man, Batman v Superman, Captain America Civil War.
Yeah.
That's all you really need. Just cut off, go from 2016 and just cut off at the very start of 2017. That's all we need from Marvel and DC.
Yes, it's such an exciting year, and it's probably going to be the biggest year ever for not only superhero movies, but for a lot of other movies. We've got Finding Dory and all that type of shit as well.
Oh, yeah.
So, yes, I'm so excited about 2016. Now that we've got that excitement out of the way, let's get de-excited, if you can say that. Now, you're going to say your thing. So that was quick. That was really quick. But, you know, we've already discussed each movie. So, yes, 2016. Now we're going to say, what is the year that we're least excited about? Sam?
Do you have one?
I do have one.
Do
you have one?
I do have one. I'm just not sure which year it was. I think it's the one with the Flash.
The Flash?
What was that?
That's
2018?
like 2018, yeah.
Yeah, 2018.
2018.
Can we see the movies?
Yeah, okay, so we have like, we have, yes, The Flash.
Yeah.
We have the Spider-Man animated movie. We've got Avengers Infinity War, Part 1, Captain Marvel, Aquaman, Black Panther.
Shit, well, there's some good things in there.
Well, explain why.
DC. It's just, actually, there's not much DC. There's Flash and Aquaman. I don't know.
It's
For just around that time, really.
yeah.
I'm not sure if it's 2018, 2019, 2017, but sometime there where they have the DC. They're just trying to throw out movies and
Yeah.
try and get some money.
All right. Well, I've got one. 2020. I
Mm.
mean, what's there for us in 2020? Really, like, Avengers is done. Justice League done, and we're left with a few movies like Cyborg and Green Lantern that really should be pushed earlier. One of them should be pushed earlier, and the other one should not exist at all. Now, I know that's only 2 movies, and I guess you could say, well, that's not fair because it's only 2 and you don't have that much of a selection. Well, fuck it. 2020. I ain't excited. I probably won't see neither of these 2. Okay, at least with all the other years, I'll see 1 or 2 of those movies at least that interest me. The other ones in 2020, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're not really interesting at all.
So, yes, that's once again very quick. 2020 and you're saying 2018?
2018 or
Fair
around
enough.
there.
That's fine.
Wherever DC is
Yeah,
just
I
throwing
mean,
out
basically
movies,
after 2016, it just goes down, down.
Yeah.
I hope that they're good, but right now, when we're discussing and there's just a list, I don't think so. So, now the biggest call that we're ever going to call on Geek Mix ever. Are you ready? Are you, Sam, tired of superhero movies?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not
Even
yet.
after seeing this list?
Even after seeing this list. Because I haven't seen the movies in this list yet. But I reckon after 2016, I'll be like, nope, I'm done.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say, judging by this list of movies that are coming out, yes, I am fucking done. I am done with superhero movies. End 2016. We're done. They're just going to become westerns. Back in the day, the western genre was, the most popular thing ever. And they just kept making. People got fucking tired of it. And I'm going to get fucking tired of superhero movies, I can guarantee.
Everyone's going to get tired
By
of them
2018,
eventually.
I'm done.
Probably,
I kid not. I'll make my own.
That's probably the same case with everyone, really.
I mean, they just need to pull off a bit. I know that it's such a bankable product, superhero movies, because, you're getting the comic book people in and you're introducing people to characters that haven't read the comics, so it's a perfect blend. But eventually we're just going to get sick of it. And I don't want that to happen, but I'm afraid, yes, by the time 2020 is over, I'll be done with superhero movies. I am tired.
And I don't think they should span it out too much like they have with, they've got so many movies in 2016 coming up. After that, I wouldn't even care if it just ended, really. I mean, maybe have Infinity War, and then that's it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, and this isn't even counting the possibility that we have Marvel Phase 4 and all the way, after 2020. So I'm just going to call it that I'm going to be sick and tired of superhero movies, which is a shame because they are so cool at the moment, but yeah, I'm done. So, thank you for watching this very interesting analysis video on Geek Mix. It was fun, I guess.
Yeah.
It was pretty much just, looking at a list, briefly discussing what we think, and then, saying, are we sick and tired of it? We want to know if you are going to be sick and tired of superhero movies at the end of this decade. Comment that down below, and comment down below your most looking forward to and least favorite year to come. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
This was a pretty good episode. It was just a time to, reflect and think about the future, which is important sometimes. Thank you, Bailey, for having that list up and, all of these images and release dates. That was really cool. It helped us a lot. Sam, thank you for your input, and thank you guys for watching. Comment down below some topics because we need them. And we want to try and do this, every once in a while, just focus on a particular subject and just split it off. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. Yeah, Sam. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can't thank you enough. Thank you, Bailey. Thank yous. This is Geek Mix. Let out you're in a geek. Catch you later.
Bye. Hello, and welcome to the topic selection page.
This is the page where you can choose any topics that were featured in this week's episode of Geek Mix. You have clicked the button down below and it has taken you to this page. On Sam's side, right next to you, right there, is this list of all of these topics that you can click on. It will take you to that part of the video, so don't get bored and skip. Just click on one of them, take you to that part, and we'd like to thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. Subscribing is as simple as clicking the button right below us. It would do so much for us, and we'd love you forever and ever and
I will
ever.
love you.
I will love you, Sam. But also comment down below any other topics that you'd like to see. And
Please.
Yeah, please. We really need them.
We're dying.
We are dying of starvation, of malnutrition, of fucking
We have
topics.
lack of topic
We're just wasting time, so
we
you
have-
can make your selection.
we have topic
so please,
cancer.
so
That's the
please pick a topic over there and subscribe. And this has been Geek Mix. Let out you're in a geek.